Thank you so much. Good morning, Your Honor, Dr. W.K. Mutale, Namalango. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to begin with a real story, because understanding starts with people and not just concepts. I met Dr. Brian Chishimba at a time when I'd been asked, in my role as a therapist, to help address a serious issue within a workplace. Several staff members were struggling with alcohol addiction. One individual in particular had deteriorated so significantly that he was almost unrecognizable, physically, emotionally, and psychologically. An intervention was clearly needed. My initial practical response was to suggest replacing the staff. From a purely operational perspective, that would have been the simplest solution. But my client refused. She said something important. She had known this man since he was a teenager, and she was not willing to give up on him. That decision shifted the entire approach from management to care, from replacement to rehabilitation. Your Honor, at that point, I knew we needed more than advice. We needed insight, we needed lived experience, and we needed credible guidance. So I asked, who can speak not only from knowledge, but from having walked this path? That is how Dr. Brian Chishimba became involved. And what made his contribution so powerful is that he brought two essential elements together: lived experience and professional expertise. As both someone who has faced addiction and a scholar of mental health, he was able to not only explain what addiction looks like, but why it happens and how recovery can be supported. To understand addiction, we need to move beyond the behavior and ask a deeper question: who is the person behind it? Because addiction does not sit in isolation. Research and clinical experience consistently show